call me a racist?
Oh my God! It is episode 72.
72.
72 of the Keep On Trucking podcast. Yeah. No. You know, holy shit. Episode 72. Here we are. Monday afternoon. The days just blend together.
Yeah.
Wait, Tuesday's gone.
Tuesday's gone.
We were just hearing that song.
There goes.
Oh, there goes my AirPods.
So are your AirPods.
I was just about to say, we finally got this podcast together. Because we got the new microphone.
We got the mic.
Which you dropped.
Which I immediately dropped.
Out of the box.
We sprang for the $100. I got up today and went to B&H, which I wanted you to come with me because it's a really cool store.
I wouldn't understand anything that's happening in that store. I just say things were cool because you thought they were cool.
No.
You'd be like, look, that's cool. And I'd be like, oh.
No. Because, I mean, there's just so many there's just cameras everywhere.
Really?
Yeah, like mics, cameras, keyboards.
It's like a guitar center for like videos and shit?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I went up there this morning. I say this morning. I probably got there around noon. And the guy, what are you looking for? The AirPods?
My AirPods is going to kill me.
It's right.
You got it? Oh, it's over there? No, you didn't say anything? You got it?
No, it's going to be an issue.
Oh, dude. Dude, after this podcast, I'm going to listen to some sick-ass little Leonard Skinner and walk around the city.
Oh, yeah.
You know how bad it would have been if I only heard it through my left ear?
Oh, that'd be terrible.
Everybody knows Leonard Skinner is good through the right ear.
That's right. Yeah. It's a very right-leaning band. Yeah. But so I went to B&H this morning, and I called you. I believe I woke you up. And
I woke up at 8.
Oh, okay. And then what'd you do?
I went in the diner to write.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Well, I had to wake up because I'm sleeping at Josh's.
Uh-huh.
And I had my van parked on the wrong side of the street, like on the street sweeping day side. Yeah. So I had to get up. I got up. I had to move it at 8:30. I woke up at 7. This always happens to me, dude. I wake up at 7. I felt good. I was like, oh, this is cool. Walked around the apartment. I was feeling productive and shit. I was like, it's nice. And then
it's funny, just like standing up, walking around, getting a glass of water. You're like,
being productive.
I'm on top of my shit.
Yeah, and then drink a glass of water.
Take a shit. I'm doing it.
Wait, who am I? Fucking Bill Nye the Science Guy?
Yeah.
I was like, this is nice, dude.
Yeah. David Goggins.
I'm David Goggins over here, dude. Drinking a glass of water at 7 in the morning.
Taking a shit by 7:30, smoking a blunt by 8. I'm taking this day.
I'm like the David Goggins Snoop Dogg crossover, dude. I'm like, here we go.
Yeah.
So I didn't do any of that. I just had a cup of water and went, ugh.
How much did you sleep?
6 hours, which is enough.
That's enough
nowadays. And then
in today's political climate and freaking Obama's America, that's enough sleep. I don't know. It would be more that liberals sleep more.
These goddamn libtards.
Yeah.
Taking away my sleep.
Taking away my damn 8 hours. Back in my day, we used to sleep 10 hours. I don't know.
No, they used to sleep 4.
Yeah, they used to sleep less.
So I got up to move my van from the wrong side of the street, and I drove over to the diner. There's this diner in Queens that has a parking lot, which I don't know why not everybody that's parked on the wrong side of the street does this. Like, just go to the diner and have breakfast, asshole. You know? So I went to the diner. I sat down. This is my second time doing this, by the way, which I can't wait to fucking live in Astoria and just not in that part of town. Because on the days that my van is parked, I'll just do that. Because the first day that I went, I only slept like 3 hours. Mm-hmm. And the guy offered me coffee. And I was like, what are you, fucking crazy? It's 8 in the morning. You're nuts. You're out of control.
Yeah.
But I went this time, and the guy offered me coffee. And I was like, oh, yes, I'll have a coffee. I'm David Goggins today. And
the guy offered you a coffee at the diner?
At the diner, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So then I just sat there, and I ate their special burrito.
I was thinking that it was like a cafe, and you went up to the counter, and the guy was like, would you like some coffee? And you were like, who does this asshole think he is?
No, it was a diner.
Yeah. So wait, staff, proper.
Well, it was early enough where it was only the busboys taking orders, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
And so
can I have a coffee? I don't think I can. I'll tell your waiter. And then he runs away.
He gives me a dirty dish. Finish this. I'll be right back.
Yeah. I don't know. All I know is dirty dishes.
So I was a little offended. The guy fucking didn't speak to me in Spanish, but he was speaking to his coworkers in Spanish.
Oh yeah.
And like that always kind of gets under my gears.
Yeah.
I'm always like, hey, I'm one of you.
Yeah.
and I show them my credentials.
Does that really? When guys think that you're,
I show
like
them-
Spanish guys think that you're,
No, it doesn't really. I mean, like it did. Like this is like my generation of Mexicans got a lot of flack for not speaking Spanish, for not doing this, and for being like white. Like, oh, you guys live in America. You guys are rich and shit.
This is what I was talking about Jews.
Here we go. Sorry, Johnny Gold. I apologize. We had Kiwi Wine Trouble on twice. Go listen to those episodes,
Look,
Johnny. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying, like, we don't have to hone in on Jews, but I think in all cultures there exists like an infighting of like, there's the older ones who think like the new ones have assimilated to like white culture.
Okay.
You know? And you're saying, and that's...
Well, I mean, there's multiple generations of Jewish people in America already.
Okay.
Well, my generation is, a lot of it is first generation.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. So you get here and all the Mexicans back home, you guys are like fucking whites, you know, you guys... And like everybody gets mad when you don't speak... I speak Spanish, but everybody gets mad when you don't speak Spanish and shit. Which I guess I understand you should speak Spanish. I don't see why you would get mad. Like, why would you waste your energy? That somebody else isn't as intelligent as you want them to be when it doesn't affect you.
Yeah.
But you know, fucking...
Oh, pincho pendejo.
Yeah, dude. like learn all the languages. Learn Spanish, especially if you're Mexican. But like, I mean, I'm not going around getting fucking mad at people.
Check the mics real quick, just because I fiddled with the thing.
Oh.
Hey.
You sound black.
This mic's amazing. I knew I paid the $50 for a reason. 50 extra.
Yeah. So so I get to the diner. The guy offers me a coffee. I accept it. I'm like, all right. And I'm sitting there. I didn't bring my AirPods in, and I was like, should I go back and get them? And I was like, nah, whatever. So I'm just like sitting there like an asshole, dude. Like if it's like the early 2000s, just staring at like other people and like the cars passing by and it's like kind of raining. And I was like, dude, I'm the guy in the diner from the painting, from the picture. You know when it's like kind of like dusk or like nighttime, people are like driving by and it's like a lonely guy at a diner drinking a cup of coffee. That was me, except I wasn't wearing a suit. I was wearing my pajamas.
Yeah.
Just wearing a nightcap.
Just like in the early 2000s.
Like in there. Yeah, dude.
That's what they did.
And I ordered their specialty burrito. Dude. I came to this conclusion today. I'm pretty sure this conclusion has been made multiple times. Diner food. Diners are not for their food. Diners are for the hang.
It's for the vibe.
Diners are for the vibe.
That's right.
Yeah, dude. I left there feeling like I got robbed.
Yeah.
Dude, if you go to a diner alone and you eat a meal, it's like, what the fuck did I just pay for, dude?
Yeah.
Dude, like, what the? I've never had a bad time at a diner unless I'm by myself.
Yeah. The food tastes like the dishes. Yeah. It's like... Yeah, I mean, here's what a diner is good for. They'll hit your coffee.
Yeah,
like
I did have 2 cups of coffee.
Yeah, they'll just keep hitting your coffee, especially like down south.
Yeah,
you can get 8 cups of coffee for the price of 1 if you want.
Yeah, dude.
Are you hearing that echo? Is that coming through those?
Here, you want to put on the cans here?
Sure. God, we talk too much tech. But
does it sound good? Oh, whoops. This is. Oh.
Yeah, it sounds good.
All right.
But yeah, diner's for the hang. It's not for the...
No, dude, yeah.
It's not for the food.
Yeah, I realized
it's
that.
It's not for the eggs.
Yeah. I realized that today when I paid fucking $16 for a
Someone's
burrito.
just like, I love eggs, but I just don't know how to make them. Got to go to the diner. Oh,
I burped.
Little Celsius burp.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Do you get disgusted by your own burps?
Yeah, dude. Dude, I forgot I burped. I burped by Ben Callahan.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, like he didn't know that I burped. And I had just drank a fruity ass Celsius. I burped and he was like, it smells good. You smell it? It smells like fruity. He's like, what is that? And I was like, I just burped, dude. And he like, dude, he's like so neurotic. He went, oh, what the fuck? I feel like I fucking violated.
Yeah, you should have just spared him the information. He didn't need to know.
I didn't want him to keep inhaling it.
He just sadly, it smells fruity. Yeah. Must be a fruit stand nearby. Like a tear is dropping down your eye. He's like, what's wrong? Yeah.
I'm like letting him go into the wild.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
So I was thinking about death.
Yeah.
At the diner.
Okay. Why?
Because I was by myself. I didn't have my headphones. And it was raining.
That's where your mind goes.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's like people were walking by. You know, everybody's going to work. So I'm just like, death. When you die, Well, what do you want? You want a funeral, open casket, closed casket?
See, this is how this is how much you don't want to think about God. As you're like, I was thinking about death. So when you die, what do you want your body to look like? Like that's as deep as it goes for you.
Right.
Yeah.
as it should, I feel like. Because nothing else happens afterwards.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Is that right?
for as much as I know.
Yeah.
So, but what do you want? Your funeral? You want a closed casket, open casket, or you want to just get cremations?
I think it depends how I die. If I, you know.
You die of a heart attack at 42.
At 42?
Yeah, for no reason. It's weird.
If I die of a heart attack at 42.
Sorry, 38.
Oh yeah, I want everyone to see my body.
Yeah?
Yeah. If I still look good, which I probably won't because I had a heart attack. I think it depends, you know. Do I still have my hair? Am I in shape?
You look like how you look like right now.
Oh yeah.
Miraculous.
Yeah.
42 looks like a 18-year-old still.
Yeah. Hell yeah. If I look how I look right now, just a few grays.
Really?
I'm getting some grays.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Are you?
No.
Oh, good for you.
Everybody looks older than me.
Yeah, I know. You're the one who's gonna look 18 when you're 42.
I hope so, dude.
No, I think, I think I'll go open casket.
Open casket?
Yeah, open casket, embalmed. But maybe, you know.
Do you want to get cremated?
Maybe eyes open. And a smile. So it's just like, oh, it's Luke. Because when you see someone and they're laying to rest in the open casket and they're, you know, it's like you're watching them sleep almost, and then you feel slightly uncomfortable.
It feels invasive.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I don't.
Yeah,
I didn't watch this person. I never saw this person sleep.
I don't want. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It feels like, oh, sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
You just walked in. Oh.
I've never been to a funeral of someone that I was really close with that wasn't. Well, I guess my grandmother, you know. But like all the other funerals I've been to have been random. I went to. We had a. Should we talk about, and without saying his name, but just like we had a friend who had a family member pass this year, and I texted him, and I'm not. I mean, you're closer with him than I am.
Yeah.
But I texted him when like things first went awry, and it was, you know, it was undetermined whether or not this person was going to make it. Right. And I said, hey, I'm so sorry about this. If you need anything at all, I'm there. Yeah. You know, I don't know why I extend this. I'm not like that level of closeness with him, but it just feels like the right thing to do.
It feels good.
Yeah, sure.
You do that, and I think I'm gonna go for a run.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm David Goggins.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Why did you send me this at 5 a.m.? I was up. So I send him this. Yeah. And then, sure enough, this person does not make it. And then he sends out a text to our group chat and goes, hey, if anyone wants to come to the wake, the visitation, it's happening today in, you know, 2 hours away by car. So now I'm like, well, shit, I mean, this feels like I said anything. This seems like the bare minimum. Just go to the one event, right? Right. So I go, and this is how I'm meeting the guy's family. Hi, Mrs. Such and Such. Nice to meet you. I love your son. Very funny. Yada, yada. So sorry about... It's not a great vibe.
It's not a first impression.
It's not a good first impression.
No.
And then afterwards, he's like, hey, we're all going to my house to have some beers. So I end up at the guy's house.
It was like a month later.
No, this was that day.
What? Oh, because the wake was somewhere else.
The wake was at the funeral home. Okay. And then afterwards, he was like, hey, I'm having some people over. So and then I end up at the guy's house with his whole family. I don't know this guy at all, as I come to realize. I mean, I see him. Yeah. That's the level of closeness that I am with him. I like the guy a lot, but we're not really like I see him. And here I am at his house in the midst of this tragedy, and I'm like, so you guys you work on cars? I'm trying to,
Start talking politics.
I didn't know the person that passed.
Yeah.
I feel completely like an imposter.
Yeah.
And then a month later, he reaches out to you and goes, hey, people are coming over for Memorial Day. Oh, also, like, tell Luke, if he wants to, because I think he feels like, well, Luke came for this, so maybe I should invite him to this.
Yeah, and then also, like, when people invite me to things, they always tell me to tell you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, people that don't know you.
Right.
I think they think that we're, like, always together.
Right.
Because of everything we put out.
Yeah.
We're together.
Yeah.
So people think that we're...
These people also probably have my number. They don't even really want me to come. They're just like, oh, and Luke. like they think like I'm looking at the messages as you're typing them like, what is this?
Nah. So...
Yeah.
So we go.
No, I know. I'm just kidding. But so we go out there, and now I'm back. Like, hey, remember me? And they're like, oh yeah, you're that guy. I just felt completely uncomfortable.
We were bombing at the table. We're like riffing.
Yeah, we were at dinner, and I'm trying to make people laugh, like as if enough time has gone by. Nobody's laughing at my jokes. I'm bombing. I'm like, okay.
We keep looking at each other.
Yeah. And then like another month goes by, and you go, hey, do you want to go out to his house for the 4th? And I'm like, fuck no. I'm not going back there.
That's so funny. Dude, yeah.
Anyway, that was sort of uncomfortable. But
dude, that time I went to that house for the 4th. First of all, I love this guy. And I went because he has a pool. And I love pools.
I love this guy. And also, he has a pool.
And last 4th of July, I went. Nobody got in the pool. It was just me and Alex.
Uh-huh.
This year, Alex didn't go. Well, because his parents wanted like less people.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, let's just keep.
Oh, they wanted less people, but yet I was still invited. Dude, I can't imagine what would have happened if I showed up.
So I go, right, and then I'm like, is anybody gonna get in the pool? Like, I don't know. And I brought my pool stuff. I got my inflatable fucking waist thing.
You show up in it.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, Frankie. Hey. You just walk right through the door.
I got my fins on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, is anybody gonna get in the pool with my rubber ducks and shit? They're like, no. They're like, I'm like, can I get in? They're like, yeah. Dude, for like half the party, I'm in the pool by myself.
Yeah,
Dude.
you told me you were in there for like 4 hours.
Dude, water. I don't know what heroin feels like, but like, dude, you're just in there like,
Yeah.
like, dude, it feels like you're being hugged by a warm. And then it was like slightly raining.
You know what it is?
What?
It's like the thing that kills our body throughout our life is gravity.
Oh.
But when you're in water, you're just weightless.
So you don't. So if I spent my whole life in water, I wouldn't age or die.
If you spent your whole life in water,
yeah,
I mean, you would still die, but you would look a lot better.
I would look amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. You wouldn't be as short like when you got old. You wouldn't have as many wrinkles.
Oh.
Because your skin sags. Like gravity, the whole time, gravity is just like pulling your body down. And when you work out, you're just tightening it up. No, hang on to me. But then gravity just pulls it your whole life.
Wow.
Yeah.
John Mayer.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Yeah. Gravity.
There you go.
But yeah, John Mayer clearly figured out the solution.
Water.
Yeah, John Mayer just lives in water. John, you gotta show. He's like a frog man. He like puts on his human hand. Dude, I went to
Wait, hold on. Let me tell you about this party.
Okay. Wait, can I just tell you John Mayer real quick?
Yeah.
I went to John Mayer when I was 10. I might have told you this on the pod before. I've told you it in real life.
Okay.
But I went to John Mayer when I was 10 years old with my family.
Wow.
And, it was a great show.
I've never gone to a concert with my family.
Really?
And I'm like scared to.
It was uncomfortable because it was the first time I saw like really drunk guys trying to fuck girls.
Huh.
And it was like with my family.
Whoa.
And John Mayer was being egregious too. Like there was this girl, like John Mayer was on stage and there was this girl like in the front row.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Show us your boobs."
John Mayer?
Yeah, John Mayer said that. Yeah. Anyway,
did she do it?
They cut away. Because she was on the Jumbotron. And I think she probably, I'm sure she did.
Were your parents like, oh?
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, that's always the thing about meeting someone in person.
Yeah.
Cause like you only see clips of them, you know, or you hear like their songs. You see or hear the best of them.
Yeah.
You see them in person, maybe it's like a little drawing. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Fuck, oh, that bitch is hot.
Yeah, but it's cool.
Show us your boobs.
It's cool because you're like, oh, it's a guy.
Yeah, yeah.
But then,
But I mean, you're 10, which I think.
yeah. But then I went and see him play with Dead & Co. like 13 years later.
Yeah,
And I was like, I had taken acid.
yeah.
And I'm like watching him and I'm like, I'm having this like crazy like head high like trip. And I'm like, I was here 13 years ago.
Oh, it's the same venue?
Same venue. John Mayer was here on that stage. We were the same distance away. I was a boy. Now I'm a man. Why the fuck does John Mayer look exactly the same? He still looked like he was 25.
Oh,
he looked
shit.
my age. He looks. I mean, he's like 50 almost,
Yeah.
or maybe like 40s. But like, that's a guy that doesn't age.
Water.
Yeah, he lives in water.
That's my homie's
Yeah.
pool.
Yeah, he lives in. Yeah, we won't say the name, but.
So I'm in the pool, right? It's 4th of July. You know, I'm like in the water. I'm fucking kicking it. And then I from the distance, I see this was dad's he's grilling and shit. And I'm like, oh, they're making burgers. So I get out, you know, fucking, I got my slippers on. I got my fucking, I have this fucking towel wrapped around my waist. And I'm like walking in. I'm like, oh, and then
the guy with the Budweiser towel is not drinking. Or did you drink?
No, I wasn't
Okay.
drinking.
Yeah.
Did I? No, I think I had one.
Okay.
I don't know. Dude, I've been telling everybody when they ask me if I drink, I go, yeah, I drink like a little bit. I go, I cured myself.
Yeah. I beat it.
Because
I got sober.
the whole thing wasn't that I couldn't stop drinking. It was just that it was too fucking time consuming and
Yeah.
too fun. And now I'm like, all right, I'm getting older, dude.
Yeah.
Let's focus here on things. Anyways, so I'm like walking up with my slippers and shit, like, and I'm like, oh, you guys are making burgers, and there's like a new guy there, and I'm like, who's this guy? And I overhear he.
What the fuck is this? We've got a regular Luke Davis over here.
But he's like a family friend. He's more of a family friend than I am.
Uh-huh.
And everybody's like gathered around. He's like telling cool stories. Turns out he's like a cop. He's like a copper gentleman. And I'm like, oh, this guy's a cop. All right. And then I get my burger, and he's showing everybody a picture on his phone. Dude, I look, it's a fucking dead guy. Like it's a guy that blew his brains out, and he took a picture of it. And I was
It's a
like,
little too soon for that setting, no?
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that, but dude, I was like, Jesus Christ! Like, I wasn't expecting. I was just in the pool. I was being John Mayer, dude.
Yeah.
I was taking a 30-minute break from my fucking pool for my anti-aging routine, and now I just aged 40 years. I fucking saw a dead guy.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! I'm like,
It's like you weren't in the pool at all.
Dude, I was ready to talk about Yucateco up there, dude. Like, I brought my sauce. Dude, I was like,
Oh yeah, people are eating.
Yeah, dude.
What a dick.
Dude, but they were white people are.
You want to see
fucking
you want to know
crazy.
what I see at my job?
No, but they were enjoying it.
Oh yeah.
White people are fucking insane, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know what, like, dude, like, if you fucking fart or burp at a Mexican dinner table, get the fuck out, dude.
Yeah.
Tie this guy up in the back of a horse and slap it and go
Yeah.
to your banished.
See,
dude.
that seems crazy though.
What?
Tying someone up to the back of a horse. But I understand your point.
So I'm like, Jesus Christ. So I put down my triple X Yucateco hot sauce.
It
I'm like,
is
dude,
kind of a-
fuck this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is insane, dude. And then I hear another person in the party go, oh, like, why does that man look so small? He swiped, he went to another picture, and he goes, oh, this one's a baby. I was like, oh, dude, I'm fucking out of here. I fucking went back in the pool, and it ruined my day. I was just traumatized in the water.
What a terrible vibe. You know, sometimes I think, I don't know if this is like white men or just men, but I do think a lot of people probably felt that way that you felt, but it's like kind of a pissing contest of who can handle the most, you know, horrific images
But yeah, but
as a masculinity
yeah,
thing.
if you're fucking 14 years old, dude, on liveleak.com in 2009.
Watching people's heads get chopped
Yeah.
off by ISIS.
Yeah, dude, we're fucking in our mid-20s, dude. Hey,
Yeah.
we're old enough to be like, yo, put that shit away, dude.
Yeah.
I'm eating a burger.
Yeah. Not while we're eating red meat.
No, dude.
Maybe fish.
Maybe salmon.
Yeah.
Asshole.
It's too close.
But they seem to be enjoying it, and then
You're like, well, I guess if Some people enjoy it. It's not for me. But
And I went back in the pool and I was just like trying to learn how to tread water.
yeah.
And then I was doing that thing where like I'm like trying to see how long I can hold my breath in the water, but I just see like the guy's image when I close my eyes, and so I come back up and I'm just like screaming.
You come out like Wolverine in that movie.
Ah!
Yeah. You remember that movie, X-Men Origins?
No, but
Wolverine?
I that was part of the previews.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he comes out. Dude, what's like the worst video you've ever seen? The most graphic.
I
Remember that one that the guy whose house you went to sent in our group chat, and he was like, "I can't even watch this." And
yeah.
but then he sent it.
And then the next thing he googled was, "Can you get PTSD from a video?" I didn't watch it. I've learned to not watch these things.
Don't watch the shit.
It ruins my dude.
It was like the video was like can I describe it to you?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I have a very vivid imagination. So,
Yeah.
So be careful.
Yeah, I'm not a very good describer. So it was just
No.
like a fight at a mall.
Yeah.
And this guy, it just seemed like a normal fight. And then this guy just takes one jab, and he just had like a sneaky little knife in his hand.
Yeah.
And he just like gets the guy on the neck. The dude just like immediately like bleeds out, hits the deck, and dies. That's why
Dude, that's why you don't fight people.
That's why I don't fight people.
Yeah, that's why.
I mean, I have fought people.
Yeah.
I've gotten in many fights.
Tons.
Like a handful.
A handful of tons of
Yeah.
fights.
I described the only real stakes fight I ever been in.
Yeah.
I already told it on this pod.
Dude, the only reason I was bringing up the death thing is because I want to be cremated. Oh.
Hello. Okay. I wanted to see if that was a cough button. We're figuring out the mic.
Is it a cough button?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
Well.
No, but anyway, so I was
You want to be cremated. That was where you were getting at?
I want to be cremations.
That
Yeah.
was what you were thinking about at the diner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I want to be cremated. I don't look at me dead.
What?
Dude, if whoever the fuck is in charge of my body when I die, dude, and you don't cremate me, asshole. You know?
It's not.
Close the casket, maybe. No
Yeah.
open casket, dude. I don't care if I had a heart attack. No open casket. Don't look at. I'm shy.
Okay.
I'm ugly,
Yeah.
dude. Dude. You should see me when I'm asleep.
They make you look good though.
No, they don't.
They scrunch your face up for some reason.
I've never seen. All the dead bodies I've seen, they've had fucking nice suits on, and their face looks too much makeup. And it's like, close the casket.
Do you know what they do? Do you know embalming? You know what
They
it
take
is?
everything out. No.
Yeah, they take it out and they like replace what's in your veins with like embalming fluid, which I don't know what it is. It's got to be like some viscous, like probably like maple syrup or something. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, dude. Fuck that, dude.
I thought embalming meant like they take a body and they like dip it in like a polyurethane finish, like the way they finish like
Dolls?
wood tables.
Oh, dude.
No, not like dolls. That's like the kiln, like a ceramic doll.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like you apply like a layer of I can't remember what it's called, but like you just like it's like you paint it on and then you fire it in the kiln and then it comes out all smooth and glassy.
Dude, I've never seen a good looking dead body.
Yeah.
Which is so that's what I was thinking about. Oh, and also I was thinking about this.
Yeah, well, you got to go to more kids' funerals.
Why? I've been to one. There's the saddest shit in the world.
Sorry, that was just a little joke.
That was a joke?
Yeah. I don't know.
What was the joke?
That like kids are the best looking dead bodies.
You're a pedophile?
No,
In the
I just
joke?
mean like they've got the smoothest skin. They've spent the most time in the water.
Boy, we've lost half the fucking listeners.
Yeah,
At this point.
yeah.
You know what's funny? We have the most listeners we've ever had on Spotify, and like I mean the YouTube's doing fine, but like it's around the time where we're like just fucking everything up.
Oh,
and
yeah.
the day that we do have the mics and everything working, we're just like fucking dead bodies.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
this,
what do you want to talk about?
I mean, this dude.
No, I think it's fine.
I want to talk about. Oh no! Oh, and then this, dude. I was thought about this, like how like tone really matters when you talk to someone. Like it's like how important
We're going off dead people now.
tone is. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, kind of, but like, watch. Tell me that someone like close to you passed away.
I actually lost my uncle.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's like that Sam Morril joke.
Which one?
He goes, someone apologized to him. She was like, sorry. It's like, that didn't seem sorry. You would never say sorry like that. Like, if you ever said that to someone at the funeral, oh, sorry, he'd be like, that's the murderer.
Louis has that joke too.
Oh, really?
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I was just sitting there, I was just like dying laughing. I was like, this is hilarious. And, like,
Yeah.
the tone and how we just evolved as humans to like realize which tone means what.
Yeah.
You know?
Dude, I was thinking about yesterday, like, we all, like, or at least where I'm at, like, I'm like, I can't believe it all works, like, my body and stuff, and, like,
Yeah.
I can, like, wake up every day and remember the stuff that I had yesterday.
It's insane, huh?
And, like, be able to move around, and, like, I don't take that great care of myself, but, like, I'm still, like, and, you know, I'm gonna need to amend some things at some point or else it will fall apart.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm pretty neglectful, and like it still all works. That's like pretty fascinating that like my body self-corrects and self-regulates like it does. And I was like, that's like incredible. But then I was like, oh yeah, but like bodies stop doing that. like that's what like mental illness is, and like obesity and like all that stuff is like like, you know, at some point the organism stops working and is like, you're on your own, man, and that's scary to think about.
When my dad gave me the drug talk, that was his point.
Yeah,
like he was like, I got a drug talk and never got a sex talk. The sex talk was like, don't fucking get anybody pregnant, you're ruining your life. That was his sex talk. Yeah, but the drug talk was like your body is amazing. He goes, it does everything you want it to do. You know how many people are born without that, and you're just gonna sit here and fucking put drugs in it? And I was like, that's true. Pass me a Bud Light.
Government regulated. Yeah, but like, yeah, it's true. It's like this.
It's a fucking miracle.
It's this awesome organism.
Dude, did you see the aliens?
What?
They found the aliens from Peru. They revealed them in Mexico.
No.
Yeah, you didn't see that?
No.
There's like live footage of like ancient aliens.
No way.
I swear to God, dude. Like,
how can there be live footage of ancient aliens?
No, because they're like mummified.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's hilarious.
There's aliens?
So yeah, here I'm gonna look it up and I'm gonna give you. Let's get your live reaction on this.
Okay.
Oh, the person we were just talking about texted me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What does he want?
I think
I'm having a party, and yeah, I guess Luke could come too.
No, you're not invited.
Oh, okay.
They hold up. They found these aliens in Peru, and then the University of Mexico revealed them. Like they like unboxed them.
Live unboxing. Okay, let's check out these aliens. Ooh, musty.
It's so funny that it's in Mexico because like if you look at Mexican aliens, like something completely different comes up. Like here it is. Look at this.
Después de desaparecer, no hay
These are the aliens. They're moving the box.
evolución posterior.
Look at that, dude. Look how small it is. Isn't it?
No way, dude. These are not aliens.
Dude, they're saying that they are. Look at it.
That's bullshit, bro. That's people. That's gotta be people.
Dude.
That looks like a guy made like an alien. Come on. That's not aliens.
Dude, like, let's say if it's real. Let's say it's real. Men in Black was a movie where the aliens look just like that.
Yeah, they look like the Men in Black aliens.
Right. So, dude, there's been movies where this is like a huge quantum fucking physics, Albert Einstein, your mom's a hooker type shit. There's movies where
just based on that description, I can tell you understand it pretty well.
There's movies where they have like crazy technology or aliens and whatever, and like 50 years, 60 years in the future, it exists, right? So, has this already been like in our brain subconsciously? Like people that are making these movies, like, oh, it'll be cool if it looked like this, and then we just evolved and we're like, oh yeah, we know how to make that, or like did we come from like a different planet, and we're like our species, and we're like, oh, we're just recreating
what we used to be.
Yeah, or just the technology we used to have. Like because it is crazy how we have this somewhat version of the technology that now exists in movies from back then.
Well, if you're thinking about it like this, you could either think that like the dreamers inspired the people who have the logistical know-how.
Of the new stuff.
Like somebody who was like a very imaginative right-brained person thought, what if people could fly? And then somebody who was left-brained, not imaginative, but very intuitive and like practical thought, well,
actually,
how could we make that happen?
Yeah. Well, actually, if you have two fucking wires, and then he made it happen.
Yeah, exactly. So I think it's life imitating art. Now, if we're talking about and then art imitates life, so it's just like it's just a vicious cycle. I don't think that we devolved and then re-evolved. That doesn't make sense to me.
Well,
how would we go from aliens to Neanderthals back to aliens?
Wait, no, what you're saying about the technology, that makes sense, and I agree with you in that, where life imitates your mother's cunt. But the aliens that we found, if they're real,
they're not. They look like E.T.
That's what I'm saying.
Somebody made.
That's what I'm saying.
Somebody fucking made. Okay, so this is what either happened.
Let's. All right.
So either there were aliens and somebody knew about it, but they didn't. It didn't become public information. But then like some like. A screenwriter saw the aliens and then he was like, ooh, let's make that in movies but pretend it's fake even though it's real. And then when the aliens are finally revealed, oh, they look like E.T. They look like movie aliens. Or it was that someone made up aliens and then they were like, someone else was like, what if we made like a hyper realistic alien that we fooled people into thinking was real based on movie aliens.
Right.
I think that's what happened.
Dude, it's the University of Mexico.
I don't trust it.
Dude, you know what the University of Mexico invented?
What? Tortilla chips? Sorry, all of our listeners who are Mexican.
The majority of our listeners are in Southern California. Vote Luke Davis off the podcast.
Are people trying to get me off?
Oh, dude.
You'll never get me off.
The emails I've been getting about you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're all just like, why does Luke Davis...
We got 40 listeners and 20 of them want me out.
No, yeah, dude.
Anyway, what were you saying about what did the University of Mexico invent?
Tortilla chips.
No, what actually?
No, I don't know.
What?
No, I'm shy. No, I don't know.
Well, now you don't get to know.
No, I don't even know where I was going with that. But all I know is that they invented color television in Mexico.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And I don't know why. But I don't think that was the University of Mexico.
Colored television. Wouldn't it be colored pictures first? I don't know. I don't know. No, huh? That's weird, huh? Well, I think with photos, the way they used to color it was like, they would actually like paint the picture.
I think like 1969 was color television during the Vietnam War.
Yeah.
When it felt like you were there. And
yeah.
I guess colored pictures was around the same time.
No, colored. The first film that was colored was Gone with the Wind, I believe. And
well, I'm talking about everyday TV with footage of like the war and shit. I don't know if that was the first one, but I know that it came out that year.
Okay, 69 was when they were able to put it on TV.
That's when Vietnam was, yeah.
Okay, but yeah, that's different than film because you have to like transmit that instantly.
And then that's why like all their protests, people were like, what are we doing over there?
Yeah. Yeah, it was the color. That's what sort of really set it out.
Yeah.
They were like, oh.
Oh, was that?
Yeah.
I think that's blood.
Something about black and white just makes it seem patriotic and like, yes, we're doing the right thing. And then you see like what's actually going on over there.
Well, also it was like portable camcorders and shit. They were, like, filming it and then sending it back to the news stations.
Yeah. Have you seen that video of like the guys? I think we probably talked about this on the pod, but like they're smoking weed out of a gun in Vietnam.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we did have to talk about this.
Yeah. Anyway. That's cool about the aliens, though, man. I hope it's real, but I think that's That's a hoax. I think.
You think it's a hoax?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, I'm very gullible. But I don't
I am
see.
too.
I don't see why a university though will ruin its reputation like this.
I don't know.
You know, and also I haven't looked into this at all. I just want it to be real. Because also like it's hilarious. Like these are the things that we fear. Like fucking 2 feet tall. Dude, but when something is 2 feet tall,
I think it's people.
Dude, when something is 2 feet tall, oh, you fear it. That shit's scary as fuck, dude.
I was watching videos about grasshoppers or praying mantises.
Praying mantises.
Yeah, those things are fucking horrifying. I saw a video of a praying mantis killing an iguana.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
When did you watch this?
Like the other day. I spent like absolutely too much time on my phone on Saturday. I clocked some serious hours.
Dude, have you ever like spent too much time on your phone and then gone out to the world?
Yeah.
You feel useless.
Oh yeah.
Dude, one time I was like on my phone for like the whole day.
Yeah.
And then I went to go to a show. Dude, just bombed my ass off. Like I couldn't even get words out straight.
Yeah, you're like on the train. You're trying to wean off your phone, but you're still on it. Like,
yeah.
yeah.
Dude, you know what's the worst?
What?
When I see people like that have work, and it's slow, you know, so they're just on their phone.
Yeah.
But then when you get off work, what do you look forward to? You've been on your fucking phone all day. You're gonna get off work and just be continuing your phone.
Yeah.
The only difference between now and an hour ago is that you're sitting down, not standing up, or maybe you're like in your house.
It's becoming our life.
It doesn't have to be, dude.
I know. It's a personal choice. I don't think we can stop it from happening to the majority of people, but I think you can affect it for yourself. I've been thinking about doing the Jamie Wolf and just like unfollowing everyone, but I think he just unfollowed everyone.
Oh.
So now his feed, he just uses it to receive messages and post his stuff. You know, and I think that would be ideal. I'd probably save a good bit of time. So I could, you know, do some investigation into aliens, or just something better with my time.
I don't think that's that works, because I mean you're just gonna find another way to waste time. Because I mean if you waste time, it's because you don't want to do what the shit you gotta do.
Right.
It's on you. Sure, the fucking phone isn't helping, but it's 100% never not up to you.
Right.
It's always up to you.
But still, if I get off the phone, I will probably waste time in better ways. By like sleeping or watching movies or just doing something else.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Like what are you going to do if you're not on your phone?
Me?
Yeah. What are you going to do?
If I'm not on like you mean like on social media?
Just on yeah.
Dude, you know I'm always on the go. I'm on my phone the most early in the morning.
Yeah.
And late at night. And when I'm not on my phone early in the morning, it's because I've decided to be productive, so I journal.
Yeah.
And then I meditate.
Yeah, there's days that I don't go on the phone, and those are productive days.
So
I think it's like I don't think I'm just doomed to waste time no matter what.
Dude, I'm very I'm a fucking extremist for no reason. It's very unhealthy. I'm either on my phone for no reason, learning about Deion Sanders. I'm not even a fucking football guy.
Yeah.
But I'm like learning all this shit about Deion Sanders like a week ago. Like I've become obsessed with him. I'm either doing that shit or just like writing just like pages and pages and pages of just mental vomit.
Yeah.
Getting everything unhealthy out and then feeling amazing.
Yeah.
Or sleeping till fucking 2 p.m.
Right.
You know, like there's no medium for me, which is very unprofessional.
Well, just try to. I mean, it's good to be an extremist. Just do the extreme good things. You know.
Yeah, but then you get burned out. That's the thing. That's what drives me back to fucking.
Yeah.
Back to like being extremely unhealthy.
Yeah, man. I
for
get
like
it.
a week at a time.
Yeah, I totally get it.
So I'm either on my phone doing nothing or being super like. There's no middle for me. I guess to answer your question, if you're not on your phone, what would you be doing?
Yeah.
I'll be being an extremist. Good thing I'm not into politics, huh?
So that's
like
good. So then you should get off your phone.
Yeah, I know.
But you're saying
no,
that...
I will for about a week and a half or 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'd be super on it, dude. I'd probably be on the news again. I'd be a professional athlete.
Right.
And then once it
28.
And then once it happens,
perfect time to crack it open.
Yeah, and then once it happens, I'll be on my phone. They're like, Frankie, like you worked this hard to be a professional athlete here. You play for Barcelona now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, get out of my face.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
I want to watch Deion Sanders.
Yeah. 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 But you think for me that if I wasn't on my phone, I would just waste my time in other ways?
No, I never said that.
Oh, I thought you were saying for me.
No. I'm saying in general, if you don't want to be productive and you just do that, just delete all the apps, you're gonna find another way.
I think it's
to
just
waste
like
time.
it's just like a perpetual motion thing throughout the day. If you start the day right, then you pretty
Right.
much do the whole day right. But if you start the day on your phone, that's why I put the phone far away,
Yeah.
put it on the alarm, and then I have to get up, go get it. But sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes I just pick up the phone, bring it back into bed with me.
Well, dude, I mean, today I fucking woke up at 7 a.m. I drove to a diner. I
Yeah.
wrote. I was productive, and then
You
I
thought about death for about an hour.
about death.
Yeah.
I sat there. I was like, I'm the guy from the painting.
Yeah.
and then I went back to Josh's and slept for 2 more hours.
Yeah. Well, that sounds like you had a good day then, so far.
Yeah, I guess, and then now I'm here.
And how are you gonna finish it out? What do you have tonight?
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing at all.
No.
You want to go to Freddy's?
No, I'm gonna do a mic. Oh
Okay.
wait. Oh, it's Monday. There's a bunch of shit tonight.
Yeah, big mic
yeah,
day.
but you're going to Broadway though.
Yeah, that's late.
The club you shitted on for damn near 20 minutes.
You
last
shit
week.
it on. I love Broadway. Yeah, I'm going up to Broadway.
Nice.
So that'll be fun.
Yeah, dude, that'd be sick.
But
It's Monday.
you want to pull it up short?
No,
47?
I don't know. Nah, let's fucking
Go a little
Yeah.
bit longer?
no. Yeah, let's go to an hour.
Okay.
You had that thing with the protest.
There was some protest today about the environment, talking about death, the future, and things like that. People have been...
Where was it at?
It was on Wall Street.
Okay.
There's a UN conference with 175 leaders from around the country.
The
And
country?
From around the world.
The world. All right.
Yeah.
I was like, how many fucking leaders does the United States have?
The mayor of
Yeah.
of Nashville is there.
The mayor of Paris, California.
See?
I told you. I have a
Is the
flag.
mayor of Paris Mexican?
He's like a Chicano asshole.
Oh, okay. What is a Chicano?
Well, actually, I don't know who it is now, but when I was there, it was like some like Mexican American. It's like some lowrider asshole.
What is it? What is... Like,
Like first generation, maybe second generation Mexicans
okay.
that don't speak Spanish.
Oh,
But-
okay.
but,
So now you're doing what?
but that speak Spanglish. No,
What?
no, that's not a slur.
No, I know, but you're thinking like some Chicano asshole.
No,
Like,
I said- I
first
didn't say-
generation
I didn't say-
doesn't
I didn't say
speak
asshole.
Spanish. Yeah, you did.
I said ass fool.
Oh, true. Okay, but anyway, but that's what you were talking about earlier, like how people are like first generation
But
doesn't speak
Chicano's not a
Spanish.
slur though.
Oh, okay,
So Chicano ass fool,
okay,
which means like some of these fools that fucking they're like first generation, second generation. And I don't know for whatever reason, super got into lowriders.
gotcha.
Like they kept their parents. Oh, they kept their parents' cars from like the 70s.
Yeah,
Or like this like late 60s, early 70s, and put like little tires on it and
some Cadillacs,
it made them sick as fuck, dude. Chevys,
Yeah.
and they like bounce and shit.
Impalas.
Dude, I saw one here the other day, and it was sick. It was weird seeing it in New York, but I took a video of it.
The big one is the El Camino, right?
Big one's Impala.
The Impala.
Yeah, but the Impala for like hydraulics, but the El Camino is sick as fuck.
Yeah.
They love putting like big tires in El Caminos. Which
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of.
And
I-
and doing the hydraulics.
Yeah.
Have you seen? I've never seen that in my life. Like
Really?
a car that actually bounces.
Dude, one time I was drinking and driving, like literally.
One time.
Well, I mean, I got off work. This is when I was fucking truck driving. I got off work. On my way home, I picked up a Bud Light.
I didn't know that was a provision of the CDL. Drinking and driving.
No, it wasn't in the truck. It was in my
Oh,
car.
okay.
I was maybe like I got off the freeway. I was about to get home. I was like, oh, fucking crack this shit open right here. I crack open the Bud Light. I'm probably like 7 minutes from my house, dude. I crack it open. There's like I get off the freeway. Sorry, I'm off the freeway. I'm on the off ramp. I crack it open. There's an Impala next to me just doing hydraulics. I'm like, hell yeah, it's sick, dude. Like, it's fucking. I'm enjoying it. It's fucking beautiful Southern California day, dude. I'm drinking a beer. I'm listening to fucking Lil Rob, dude. There's a car next to me bouncing. I'm like, nice. Dude. I'm like, this California is fuck. I turn. A cop gets behind me, turns on his lights. I'm like, this is it, dude.
You got the beer in your hand.
I just opened it, dude. I took like 2 sips from it. I'm like, this is it. I've ruined my career as a truck driver.
Yeah.
I like, you know when you're so fucked you don't even panic anymore.
Oh yeah.
I'm like
You
I'm-
accept it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
immediately accepted it. I'm like, well, here we go, dude. Fucking side of the road, sobriety test in front of in my hometown. Fuck,
Yeah.
whatever, dude. Dude, I put on my signal to get like start edging away. So I changed lanes The cop goes straight, pulls over the fucking Impala that was bouncing, dude.
Let's go.
I was like, holy dude.
Saved.
That was the last time I ever fucking opened a beer in my car.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I mean, that'll do it to you. Like,
was
being
scary
this
as
close
shit.
to death, dude, that was the last time that week. No.
Dude, that thing, accepting your fate, that was always like tests for me. Like, if I ever had a test and I just hadn't studied, I was like, okay, well. But the first time that happened, I was in 2nd grade. And I used to be like a good student, but then like
Right.
I missed a week.
Yeah.
And then I had to take the test for the week I missed. And then I just didn't know anything for the test. I like knew I was just going to straight bomb it. And I just had like a nervous breakdown. I couldn't handle it.
2nd grade?
Yeah. I just like, dude, it just broke me. I was just like, it was bawling, just destroyed me. And also like all the I was in 2nd grade, all the 3rd graders like went by and they all saw me crying.
Shit.
Yeah. So that sucked. And then it was really traumatic.
What kind of test was it?
Religion.
Oh.
I went to Catholic school. So,
I'm sorry to hear that.
it was fine. Nothing happened.
There you go.
Yeah. But
Nothing happened that you'll be revealing with us today.
nothing good.
Dude, I was relatively smart throughout school. I mean, not school, elementary school.
Yeah, me too.
So to like 6th grade, I never had a mental breakdown. Like it all started falling apart around division. This girl had a crush, and I had a crush on me too.
Mhm.
She gave me all the answers to the test, and I was like, "Let's go, dude!" And we got all the answers right because she was so smart. She's like married and has a kid now, but she was very smart. And she's also like another one of these Chicanos was that Mexicans from back home get mad at 'cause they don't speak Spanish. And her dad was like a huge cholo. Anyways, so she gives me all the answers, and I turn it in. And then this other kid, fucking Kevin, dude, who's like my bully. I heard he's like in the army and he's like doing good. Right, supposedly. I don't know if people say so. They're in the army. That means that they're doing good.
Yeah.
So you can still be a piece of shit
Yeah.
in the military. You don't change who you are.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this guy, he was a fucking asshole to me as a
Some
kid.
people do. Like in
Yeah.
the military.
Yeah.
Like the military does change some people, but usually it's for the better.
Usually it's only through boot camp, and then like once you're like out of boot camp, like, oh, I'm free again.
Yeah.
And then you're like, yeah, I'm just kill some civilians. Maybe not that extreme.
Yeah. Agent Orange.
Right.
Yeah.
But
On
so
the color TV. Oh.
who's that?
Is that Kevin? my college bully. Everyone said he was doing so well.
College bully.
Yeah, your college bully.
Oh my god. No.
Getting bullied in
There's
college.
like 6th grade. He fucking he tells the teacher, and she gave me all the answers because she was very hot for him. I mean, when we were on 6th grade, she was very, very, very attractive 6th grader.
Yeah.
I was in 6th grade too. She was probably like the most,
Yeah.
like the most cute one in that class, and like we liked each other.
Mm-hmm.
This kid hated it, dude. So he fucking tells the teacher that she gave me all the answers, and like the teacher goes, he lets her go, he lets him go, he lets everybody go. He just calls me, and he goes, did you copy off her? And I started crying, and he was like, I'm not mad. He's like, that guy, I get tattled on you. He goes, but you gotta learn this stuff. And I was like, I've been very likable my whole life, dude. It was amazing how I didn't just get fucking in trouble for that.
Yeah.
Like the guy said, like I'm mad more at him for tattling. Who is that? Sound like a shine.
No, it's the guy.
Oh, it's the guy. I thought it was Sam.
He probably recorded us doing the pod.
Oh, did he?
I don't know.
Was he filming this? Yeah.
He was standing out front though.
So yeah, so I didn't get in trouble at all. But anyways, how do we get here?
Just talking about my breakdown. Yeah. You just somehow managed to make it about you again.
I literally said I've been very likable my whole life.
Yeah, I have not.
Well, I mean,
I was just kind of a crybaby
the
as a
point is-
kid. That's why.
the point is I don't know why I didn't get in trouble that day. And then it all started from like 7th grade. It all fell apart. Like people stopped liking me. I started failing out of classes and shit.
Yeah.
And then I gathered it like from like how old are you in 6th grade? 11.
Yeah.
So like from 12 to 16, it all fell apart.
Mm.
And then like when I was 16, I got it back together.
Nice.
I started drinking and skating.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's a tough time when you're like 12, 13.
Dude,
that was not a good time
12, 13,
for me.
14, 15 were probably the worst years, like socially and like physically in my life.
Oh yeah.
Just
Was that when you were like the stick man?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like breaking out. Like I had
Yeah.
a bunch of pimples, dude.
Yeah.
Like fucking, I felt like everybody hated me.
Mm.
I
Didn't
still
you
kinda
get laid during that time though?
I was 15, yeah. Well, that was, I was about to turn 16.
Okay.
So like, that's probably what turned it all around.
I see. That's what broke you out.
Yeah, getting laid and starting to drink
Yeah.
Cobras. Did you ever drink Cobras?
Yeah.
Yeah, do the 40 ounces?
Yeah.
Malt liquor.
Yeah. My buddy used to do Johnny Bootleggers.
What's that?
That was like, I'm trying to think what it was equivalent to.
Old English with orange juice?
It was like a cidery drink almost.
Is that what it was called? Or he would make it?
No, he did make alcohol, but and his name is John. But no, this is like a kind of a fruity, like it's almost like a fucking, not like a seltzer. It's like a non-carbonated seltzer.
Uh-huh. Sorry.
But it was so funny because he would get 2 from the gas station and just slug them, like
Right.
go full tilt and be like, and everyone would be like, whoa. But like it was this like gay drink.
Dude, when I first started drinking, I remember being like, I don't care, give me the gay drink, dude. I can't fucking handle this crazy Bud Light stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like now I'm like, like it's crazy how like beer does like kind of taste better without
Yeah.
through time.
The first time did I tell you about the first time I like got really drunk?
No, I don't think so.
Are you sure? I was on the lacrosse team, the JV team,
Okay.
and it was like the cool kids were like having a party. And
Right.
so
on the lacrosse team?
yeah.
I always thought people in lacrosse were the cool kids because they were like outcasts because it's not a popular sport.
Yeah.
But and then they just somehow found it to be very cool.
In my hometown, it was cool.
And you were in that team.
Yeah.
But
But
then
I wasn't really the cool kid. I
Yeah.
wasn't really with that like group.
Oh, you were on the bench.
Yeah. But they had me over. Like we go over to this party, and this was before, like before you throw up, you just like,
Gag.
no, you're just like,
Oh, you don't gag before you throw up.
no, I'm saying like before you ever throw up alcohol, you don't
Oh.
you don't understand the consequences.
Oh yeah.
So you think you're just like, oh, I can just like rip this.
Yeah.
I can just rip shots of these down, and it'll make me super drunk.
Right.
And you have no like humility with it.
Yeah.
So it was like this kid's house, his cousin was watching us. She was probably like 21 or something. She was like letting us all drink.
Oh shit.
And this kid had like a big handle of, Tito's.
Yeah. Oh fuck, dude.
And I just, I probably took like 15 shots or something like that.
Oh, how old are you?
15.
15.
Yeah. And I just remember like at one point I was laying on the ground looking up at the girl that was watching us, and she's looking down at me upside down, and she was like, oh my God, is this kid gonna throw up? And then that clicked in my brain. I was like, I am gonna throw up.
Oh.
And then I
fuck.
went up. I think I have told you this on the pod.
No, you never told me this.
But I went up and like leaned on the sink and just threw up all over my arms, like.
Oh man.
Yeah. And then like they just brought me upstairs.
And did you wake up the next day like nothing?
I felt probably pretty bad the next day. I
Really?
can't remember.
The first time I was hungover, I was like in my 20s. Or,
Really?
Like, I was like 19 or either. Yeah, dude.
I used to get wicked hangovers
Dude, no, I think
all
that's
the time.
No, I didn't. I never. Probably to like 22 maybe. Started getting hangovers.
Yeah. Well,
But-
good for you.
Everybody likes me. Even wait, hold up. Ah, fuck, dude. I had a thing. Oh, I used to make alcohol too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, our chemistry teacher gave us the formula, and what a stupid thing for us to not assume that I was gonna go home and make it,
Yeah.
or just any of us, just you. And I don't even think it was alcohol though. Like knowing me, it was we had to ferment shit,
Mhm.
right? I was orange juice, yeast, cane sugar, and something else. I don't know. And like I made
It was like, and do it under your bed so your parents don't find it.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
She would like put it in a bottle. You like she was like you put a balloon on top of it, when it inflates, that means it's fucking fermenting or it's working or whatever. So I did that. So I did it like 3 plastic bottles for some reason. Dude, it was there for like 2 days. I kind of forgot about it. I'm like talking to my parents, dude.
She was telling you how to bootleg do it.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
that's not how they do it. They don't use a balloon.
She was like, it's very easy anyway. It's like,
Yeah.
She
was boozing on the job.
I'm like in the kitchen. My mom, dude, I hear a fucking explosion. Dude, 2 of the bottles exploded in my room. Like just rotten apple juice.
That means they fermented.
And yeah, dude, and I went back. I was like, "Oh my god, dude!" And mom was like, "What was that?" And we like, there's just shit brown fucking yeast all over, dude. My clothes, my closet.
Yeah.
Mom was like, "Oh, what is that?" And I was like, "It's a science experiment," which I wasn't lying.
Yeah.
You know, she was like, "Ah, fuck." She was like, "Be careful with that shit." And I was like, "All right."
Yeah.
And then there was like, I saw just one. I took the balloon off. I was like, "This is probably ready." And then I took it to my girlfriend at the time, and I was like, "Look," I was like, "I made us alcohol." I was like 17, so we couldn't buy it, and we were both big booze bags and shit. And she takes a little sip, and she didn't take it. She smelled it, and she was like, "Ugh." She's like, "I'm not drinking this." And I was like, and I chugged like half. It was so nasty, dude.
Oh yeah. They get you drunk?
I want to say I think, which means no.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, it didn't even get me sick, so I guess that's a plus.
It was all for naught.
Yeah, man. Did we reach an hour? Dude, we're an hour and 2 minutes. There you go.
Well,
An hour and 3 over there. Anything you wanna? Hey, if you're listening to this in the future, come to Broadway.
oh,
Comedy Club.
yeah. If I start getting spots down there, that'd be cool. But anyway, no, I don't have anything. Actually, I'm doing Tiger Gal show on Saturday.
Oh, he fucking didn't hit me up.
Oh, really?
Is it the one the 23 one or whatever?
Yeah, it's like his birthday party.
Dude, there's so many names on that flyer.
Oh yeah.
And there's so many walk-on spots.
Oh yeah.
It's just gonna go on for like 4 hours.
Yeah, so come for. I'll be doing 5 minutes on a 4-hour show. And
Dude, that guy somehow throws the best and worst shifts at the same time.
Oh yeah.
They're like just like badass lineups. Like oh shit, dude.
Yeah.
Sick ass crowd.
Yeah.
And then for some reason it never goes amazing.
Well, I know the reason, but.
Ah. All right.
No. But thank you for the spot, Tiger.
Yeah, big tiger.
I should probably cut that. But real piece of work. Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. What do you got?
I don't have anything.
All right. Well, thank you guys for listening to episode 72.
Of the Keep on Trucking podcast. Yeah. No. Yeah. No.
Are you calling me a racist?